Hey everybody, it's Corey Johnson back with Mom's Running Club in the second video of our 4-part video series devoted to helping you choose a running goal for yourself and a race goal for yourself. So the last video was a little bit longer. This will be a pretty quick video. Last video was all about kind of choosing the right running goal, how to choose the right running goal, assessing your current status, determining a realistic and attainable but challenging goal. And today is going to be all about a mindset lesson. This is going to be the first mindset lesson. What I want to do with the rest of this video series is I really want to empower you to begin to think about yourself as a runner, even if you're not moving yet. I want you to understand how important mindset is. So as I have shared in the past, as you might have discovered if you've been to my website, my background is counseling. So I'm not an athletic trainer. I'm not even a running coach. Everything that I share with you is all about really how you take care of yourself. So my approach is from my counseling background and from 30 years of being a runner. And what I've discovered, I've worked with moms as a health and fitness coach in general over the past several years. It's kind of been an evolution of friends, asking me, hey Corey, how do you manage to work fitness into your life? How do you manage to work a healthy lifestyle into your life with your 3 kids and they're going every which way? And over the years, I've talked to more and more friends about this, and I've supported more and more friends, eventually, coaching clients. And what I've realized is it all comes down to how you think about your health and wellness. That is the number one priority. If you don't get that right, it's going to be hard to stick with a health and fitness program. You can get the best nutrition plan in the world, but if you don't think about your health and wellness in such a way that you prioritize taking care of you, it's going to be hard to make that stick. If you don't think about your health and wellness in such a way that it is a gift you give yourself because it pays forward dividends that allow you to take really good care of your family, it's going to be hard to make a quote unquote diet stick. So I really, really like to focus on mindset because I know that when you get this right, everything else is easier. It kind of falls into place. You get up and you get moving because you know what it's going to do for you mentally and psychologically and spiritually and emotionally. Okay? Yes, running can do all that. Okay? So today's mindset lesson 1 is you are a runner. Okay? So in video 1, we talked about choosing a running goal, and we talked about how, especially for busy moms, goals are essential to your success. We talked about how it's important to choose a realistic and attainable but challenging goal, and then commit to it, and commit to a partner or a group so that you increase the likelihood that you will follow through on it. And now what I want to do today is I want to talk about your mindset. Basically, a mindset is habits of the mind. How do you think? What are your habits when it comes to how you think about health, wellness, and running? I basically just want to say, if you run, you are a runner. It's as simple as that. It's a big issue I see when it comes to moms and running, and actually a lot of people in running. A lot of people will say to themselves or say to me, well, I'm not a real runner, or I fill in the blank. I'm not a real runner because I'm slow. Okay. I'm not a real runner because I don't run that often, or I'm not a real runner because I've never run a race. I'm here to tell you that if you run, you are a runner. And in video number 1, I talked about how supportive and wonderful the running community is. And I'm here to tell you, most real runners believe this. When I say real runners, what do I mean by real runners? Basically, a real runner to me is a supportive person, a part of this supportive running community. Runners, real runners who understand the love of running, who understand that love-hate relationship with some of those runs, who are hooked on that feeling of pushing their bodies and challenging their bodies and pursuing health and fitness and getting outdoors. Real runners love other runners. Real runners want to encourage more runners. Runners support runners at every level. So if you are a runner, once if you're not yet a runner and you're just trying to adopt this mindset, you're trying to adopt this label for yourself, this title for yourself, I'm here to tell you, there's going to come a day when you get it. There's going to come a day when you say to yourself, I'm a runner, and I'm a runner because I run, and I'm a runner because I believe in the power of running as a vehicle for good health and for self-confidence and for self-pride. That's what running is all about. Runners don't care what your speed is. I don't care what your speed is. If you're out there and you're running, I think you're awesome. And that's how runners think. So right now, what I want you to do, this is a mindset lesson. This video is all about a mindset lesson. Right now, I want you to drop all the comparisons that you may have held on to when it comes to comparing you to anyone else, to your sister, to your neighbor, to your, God forbid, I have a high school runner. It would be completely ridiculous for me to compare myself to how he runs. So what I try to do is I try to compare myself to me. What was I last week? Like, what was I like last year? How was I running last year? How am I improving my mindset? How am I improving my fitness? How am I working? That's what running is about. Running is about you being the best that you can be and celebrating every step of the way. That is running. So if you run, you are a runner. Okay? That's video, like I said, video number 2. This is mindset lesson 1. You are a runner. If you choose to run, it doesn't matter how slow you go. It doesn't matter how long you go. If you run, you are a runner. Okay. The next lesson is going to be another mindset lesson. I hope you'll tune in for that. Like I said, these videos are going to come every couple of days. If you're getting it in your inbox, watch for it another couple of days. And if you're watching this on Facebook, I hope that you will tune in a couple of days and watch for video number 3. It's another mindset lesson, and it's a really, really important one. So I hope I will see you there. If you have any questions for me, please, please, please don't hesitate to email me, Corey at Mom's Running Club, or just comment on my Facebook page, facebook.com/momsrunningclub. Get in touch with me. I would love to hear from you. All right, I'll talk to you soon.